The Faculty of Technology, University of Sri Jawaharlal, Sri Lanka's pioneer in technology education, is an institution of excellence. This flagship Faculty of Technology is one of the infant faculties of the renowned University of Sri Jawaharlal. Established in 2016, the faculty stems from rich roots of innovative thinking. The faculty is in many ways a result, the solution of creating employable graduates to fit the needs of the modern industry upon the introduction of the stream of science for technology for GCE advanced level students. The University of Sri Jawaharlal was the first to provide further education to those who will pass out from the stream. Thus, the Faculty of Technology was born by indirectly paying homage to the most venerable Valimiti Sri Soratatero, who once performed a similar service when establishing the Vidyodaya University, which is our legacy. The faculty has come a long way from its humble beginning in 2016, where it functioned at a modestly facilitated building in the heart of Vijayaraman. Today, it has developed into a staggeringly large complex equipped with some of the country's best equipment in a grander and much larger location in Pittipanan. Having begun with just 3 departments, Department of Biosystems Technology, Engineering Technology, and the Department of Information and Communication Technology, today it has expanded to a 5-department faculty with the divergence of the Department of Engineering Technology to the Department of Civil and Environmental Technology and Department of Materials and Mechanical Technology, and the further introduction of the Department of Science for Technology to the faculty. These departments offer Bachelor of Technology honors degrees from highly demanded focus areas. These full-time 4-year degree programs are professional programs which offer a highly recognized degree of level 6 under the Sri Lanka qualification framework. The highly qualified staff recruited to the faculty, spanning from multiple disciplines, is the crown jewel of the faculty. It boasts over 130 employees from both academic and non-academic fields, out of which over 50 academic staff members are holders of PhDs from recognized universities from all over the world. Their commitment to their field and their curiosity towards the new has allowed them to help the faculty earn its place on the map. The faculty that was once home for just 322 students has now grown to accommodate over 1,200 students with the ambition of expanding its reach to house more than 2,000 students in the near future. The modern hostel facilities in the faculty ensures that all needs of accommodation are fulfilled for the students of the faculty. Students of the Faculty of Technology are avid inventors participating in many events that foster their invention and innovation skills. In a few short years, the faculty has become the front runner in technology-based research and is now the proud publisher of the scientific journal Advances in Technology. The Faculty of Technology, University of Sri Jawaharlal, was the vision and the dream of many individuals. It was held high upon the shoulders of many leaders. Today, it is the pride of Sri Lankan technology education.
Okay. Okay, that's about the best technology faculty in Sri Lanka, University of Jawaharlal. I'll show you a brief introduction about our second best faculty for technology stream, University of Colombo. I'll show you brief introduction. I have a long video, but we don't have time today. I'll show you these all videos in future classes.
A milestone in this journey as the Faculty of Computing and Technology joins the esteemed University of Caledonia, heralding a new era of innovation and excellence. Established as the seventh faculty of the University of Caledonia, the Faculty of Computing and Technology is dedicated to pioneering innovation in computing and technology education and research.
Our Faculty of Computing and Technology was born out of a vision to create and to shape the future leaders for a digital era. Equipping our graduates with the knowledge, skills, and the competencies required to support economic development in Sri Lanka.
In 2016, as a new faculty, we embarked on a journey with a clear plan for the next 10 years.
The faculty embarked on a trajectory of rapid growth and development, fueled by the unwavering support of the Asian Development Bank's Science and Technology Human Resource Development Project.
Department of Computer Systems Engineering delivers course module for all 3 degree programs offered by the faculty. We are fortunate to have academics in different disciplines such as computer science, computer engineering, telecommunication engineering, cybersecurity, networking, data science, mathematics, and statistics, doing research on those areas, and also they are supervising both undergraduate and postgraduate research students.
Along with the mission of the faculty, we strive for application of IT for the socio-economic development of Sri Lanka. The Department of Software Engineering currently coordinates the 2 specialization pathways, the software development pathway, as well as the games and animation pathway in the Bachelor of ICT degree program. And we are currently coordinating the artificial intelligence and the data science pathway of the computer science degree program as well.
This building complex, spanning 3.5 acres, consists of 6 buildings, including a state-of-the-art laboratory building, a lecture theatre complex, and an auditorium.
Our department delivers science and engineering-based courses for the 3 degree programs offered by the faculty, mainly the Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honours degree program, the Bachelor of Information and Communication Technology Honours degree program, and the Bachelor of Science Honours in Computer Science degree program. The department hosts academics from many disciplines, mainly from science, such as chemistry, physics, as well as engineering in industrial processes, as well as chemical engineers, mechanical engineers, and other material and computational scientists.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you send message? Am I audible? Please send message. Okay. Okay. Good evening, and you all warmly welcome to our new A-level batch 2028. Actually, this is the basic introduction lesson. Today, I hope to give you some basic introduction. What is the A-level and what is the technology stream and what is the science for technology, and details about our class and our future plan for 2028 batch. Okay, first of all, this is a now I'm doing science for technology. This is the main and compulsory subject for technology stream. First of all, I will explain what is a technology stream. Then I will explain about SFT, Science for Technology, and our classes. Okay. Okay. First, the technology stream is actually very attractive and a very good subject field. If you are interested for innovations and new things like automobile, and I'll change the color. It's not clear. Wait, give me a second. Okay, now okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, that was introduced. The technology stream was introduced. That's a history of our stream that was introduced 2013, and the first exam was 2015, and the first university batch entered to the universities 2017. Okay, now how many years? How many batches out for technology stream? A level 2015 to 2025, 11 batches. 11 batches. Now you are the 11, 13, 14, 15th batch. You are the 15th batch. Okay. Now, okay, they are the objectives. I will share this PDF and you can, they are the objectives of this stream. Okay, first of all, I will explain what are the subject selection that you want, I think. Okay, for science, for technology stream, the first thing, you have two compulsory subjects. Two compulsory subject means second option you have two options, two selections. However, the first mandatory subject, compulsory subject is a science for technology. This science for technology, you can't, you don't have selection. All technology stream students have to select and have to participate to science for technology. That is our class. We are joining with science for technology now. Okay, the second one, as second subject, you have to select one selection. You have two options, engineering technology and biosystems technology, ET and BST. Okay, I think now you have idea what you, I will explain what are the areas we cover in ET and BST. I briefly explain because I hope to discuss full details of SFT mainly, but I will explain brief introduction about ET and BST as well. Okay, so as a third subject, you have 10 selections. You have 10 subjects. You can select one of them. Okay, you have ICT, economics, geography, agriculture, English language, accounting. Likewise, 10 subjects. You can select one of them. Okay. that is your subject selection. You can science for technology. If you think if you're doing engineering technology and ICT, then your three subjects are SFT, ET, and ICT. If you select BSc, your three subjects SFT, BST, and ICT, or whatever your third subject selection. Are you good? Understood? Okay, good. Okay, this is a engineering technology. Okay, in engineering technology class, you can get full idea. I'll give you very basic introduction. They are the areas: automobiles, civil engineering, mechanical side, and electrical and electronic sides, mainly electricity based, electronics and electrical, and as well as robotic technology and automation technology. They are the engineering technology side. It's a very interesting field, biosystem technology as well. But if you interest engineering side, don't select biosystem technology. Okay. If you interest biotechnology and DNA, gene technologies and these sites, you can select biosystems technology. Okay, that's totally. We can't say this is the best option. That's depend on your preference and your interest site. Okay, these are biosystems technology, food processing, animal processing, agriculture, land surveying, as well as DNA related things as well. DNA related DNA transgenic organism production. Do you know transgenic organism? Do you know what are the transgenic organisms? Transgenic organism. Okay, that's better, no? Is it clear now? I think it's good. Then you can clearly see my expressions. No issue, no? Okay. This is engineering technology. In engineering technology, engineering technology done. This biosystems technology, they are the fields. DNA related things, agriculture, not actually agriculture. Agriculture is another field. Agriculture science. You have agrotechnology, how technology used in agriculture, how technology used in animal production, how technology used in DNA transgenic organism production, in land surveying and food processing, how we can use technology. Okay, they are the field we discussed. Not we. If you select biosystem technology, you can learn about those areas. Those areas. I think you have engineering technology idea as well. Engineering technology, mainly automobile. It has main 5 areas, I think. Automobile, civil, electronic, electrical, and drawing, mechanical things. And if you select university or technology faculty, I will explain all about technology faculties today. If you select any good qualified and recognized technology faculty, you can learn you can select robotic technologies and civil and environment technologies and what else? Automobile technologies in engineering technology site. Okay, it's a very good 2 area. Both sides are, according to your preference, you can select both areas are good future guaranteed areas actually. job opportunities, lot of job opportunities and lot of degree programs. I will explain after this subject discussion. Okay. Now let's come to the science for technology. This is a compulsory subject in your stream. You don't have selection. Your first subject, the mandatory subject, is science for technology. In science for technology, we are mainly discussing 5 different areas. Okay, actually the meaning, actually the purpose of science for technology to learn basic scientific things to understand these technological lessons. Technology lessons mean then if you select engineering technology, your base technology subject is engineering technology. If you select biosystem technology, your base technology area is a biosystem site. Okay, biotechnology site. Are you good? The science for technology is not actually technology applications. We are mainly discuss the basic science concept required for this, required to understand this application, engineering applications, technological applications. Are you good? Okay, that's a science for technology. In our subjects, we can divide into 5 areas. Our subjects, we can divide into 5 areas. In science for technology, we are mainly discuss 5 areas, 5 components. Our first one is physics. First component, physics. We have physics lessons. If you got the number of lessons, overall we have 25 lessons. Overall we have 25 lessons. Among 25, 8 lessons are physics lessons. 8 lessons are physics. And we have another chemistry part as well. The chemistry means not A-level chemistry. Don't think physics means not A-level physics. A-level physics maybe. How the A-level physics mean in math science streams? It is basic physics knowledge required to understand this technological application in your technology subject. Are you good? Yeah. It is not A-level physics or A-level chemistry, but some lessons, as example, in physics, first lesson, measuring instrument. In our syllabus, first lesson also measuring instrument. Okay, that why we learn measuring instrument? Because our technology subject for applications, technological and engineering applications, we need measurement knowledge. That's why we learn measurements. Are you good? We're not going to discuss full A-level physics syllabus. Some part of physics syllabus important to understand technological applications. That's why we discuss. Are you good? It's a part of A-level physics syllabus. Okay, that's a true. Yeah. Okay. If you got the number of chemistry lessons, it's 6. We have 6 number of chemistry lessons. 6 number of chemistry lessons. Biology, we have very limited area. We have only 2 lessons. Very limited. Biology means full theory based lessons. Okay, actually, some students, that's why more interest to this field. We don't have more theory lessons. Okay, physics and chemistry lessons, they are not, you can't understand by heart. You can't by heart and you have to understand, basic understand. Okay, only you have 2 biology lessons. 2 biology lessons. And ICT means basic ICT knowledge. Basic ICT knowledge to understand technological applications. You have 5 ICT lessons. Sorry, 4 ICT lessons. You have 4 ICT lessons. And finally, you have 5 mathematics lessons. These maths lessons are not combined maths lessons. They are very basic mathematics lessons to understand technological and engineering applications. Okay, they are the areas we discussing in our science for technology subjects. See, 8, 6, 8, 8, 16, 16 for 16 plus 4, 20, 20 plus 5, 25 lessons we have. We have 25 lessons. 25 lessons dividing into 5 areas. 5 areas. Okay. That's I have given here. We have 5 mathematics lessons, 8 physics lessons, 6 chemistry lessons, 2 biology lessons, and 4 ICT lessons. 4 ICT lessons. Okay. Next question. Why do you need to learn in English medium? Okay, now you all select English medium. I think, I hope you all done O level also in English. That's why you select. Okay, what are the advantage if you learn A level in English? Do you know, after A level, all university and all diploma, everything in English. No any Sinhala word, Sinhala or Tamil word. In English medium. Okay, if you select any university, think if you got minimum Z value and you got least facility university, that's also all degree programs going in English language. Full English medium courses. Okay, therefore, now if you are in university time, you are competing with all Sinhala and Tamil medium students. Therefore, it's a very really advantage for you guys to perform in university. Perform in university courses. It's a good advantage actually. Normally, if you select if you follow A level in Sinhala or whatever other medium, again you have to adapt after 2 years, after 2.5 years, you have to adapt into language and compete with to complete the university courses. But if you follow A level English, you are very familiar to English language, then simply you can complete your university journey or your other higher education journey or whatever. And as well as not only university, if you select for any job or any interview, it is an additional advantage definitely. When you compete, you know, interview is a competition. In competition, it's a perfect additional advantage if you follow A level in English medium. In English medium. Okay. Okay, they are the lessons. I told we have 5 mathematics lessons. Okay, this is our first lesson. First mathematics lesson. Our first mathematics lesson is area and volume. Area and volume. Actually, area and volume, Pythagoras theorem, trigonometry, they are very basic. They are very basic mathematics lessons, not combined maths lessons. So, they are very basic. Mathematics lessons are not combined maths level, difficult, advanced lessons. They are basic level lessons. Okay, our first lesson, area and volume. Our second lesson, Pythagoras theorem. Our third lesson, trigonometry. Our fourth, but you don't have learned before, this coordinate geometry and statistics. Actually, it is not basic statistics, it is descriptive statistics. Descriptive statistics. Therefore, they are a little bit advanced lessons. Above 3 lessons are basic lessons. Okay, actually, I think in O level time also, and volume, trigonometry, and Pythagoras theorem you have learned. The basic concept you know, but in this our syllabus we are going to discuss how this knowledge, area, volume, Pythagoras theorem, trigonometry knowledge, how we can use for technology applications and engineering applications. Understood? And coordinate geometry, I think you don't have learned before. Coordinate geometry and statistic lessons also we are going to discuss how they, every lessons actually, our syllabus, every lessons we are discussing, all lessons we are discussing how to be scientific and basic knowledge, how to use for different applications. Okay, let's move into our physics. We have 8 lessons. The bulk part is the physics. The bulk part is the physics. Okay, our first lesson, measurements. You know, measurements and measuring instruments. We are discussing different types of. Next week we can start the measurement lesson. You know, in engineering field, the measurements, now think if you're going to design whatever flywheel or axle, if you're going to design axle, then you can use, first of all, you have to make a drawing. Before drawing, you should have perfect, accurate measurements. Otherwise, your drawing will be wrong and your final product will be not match with the requirement. No, not matching with the requirement. Therefore, measurement knowledge very important for your engineering applications. Okay, units and measurements, our first physics lesson. After that, we are discussing about force and its applications lesson. How this force knowledge apply into engineering side. Finally, we are discussing work, energy, and power. I think you have idea. In O level also you doing work, energy, and power, but in A level we are doing little bit advanced, up to advanced level. In the advanced stage, we are discussing all lessons, not like O level. Okay, our fourth lesson, rotational and circular motion. Rotational and circular motion. In rotational and circular motion lesson, we are discussing about, in fourth lesson we mainly discussing about straight line motions. In fourth lesson we discussing about rotational motion. As example, the earth rotating around the sun. No, earth rotating around the sun, and the flywheel of the engine rotating, right? They are the examples. Everything we can discuss. I given some basic idea. After today class, you can have some basic image what we doing. Okay, you don't have 100%, but I hope to give you at least 20% idea what we doing in our syllabus. Okay. Okay. Our fifth lesson, mechanical properties of matters. It's the short form. Properties of matters mean mechanical properties of matters, that we discussing about elasticity and how these elastic measurements and inelastic measurements how involved for technology and engineering. Finally, we discussing about, not finally, as sixth lesson we discussing about fluid mechanism. Fluid mechanism mean what? Moving and static fluids. What are the physics of moving and static, that we call as dynamic fluids and static fluids. Dynamic fluids and static fluids. Okay, I told in engineering technology you are learning about electronics and electrical, two sides. No? Biosystems students also, you are doing electronic part in your stream, biosystem technology. Okay, for these both areas, basic electricity knowledge, basic what is the meaning of resistance, what is the meaning of current, what is the meaning of voltage, the basic knowledge we are discussing in our electricity lesson. I think now I can you send me any comment, any idea about our subject? They all are interconnected. When you're going for AT and BST classes, and you can get full idea. They all are interconnected. The science for technology, we learning scientific things. You can use into a technical subject and apply them and understand application techniques. No, application techniques. Okay, finally we discussed about heat energy, how heat energy and its applications used for technology and engineering. Okay, we have only 6 lessons for chemistry part. The first one is polymer. That's mean polymer. In polymer lesson, we are mainly discussing rubber and rubber related productions. Think about job opportunities, rubber and rubber related productions. You know, think about tire production and how many productions using rubber, no? Yeah, rubber and plastic mainly. Plastic types and plastic related production. Okay, in polymer lesson. Okay, today we don't have time to explain one by one. I give you a very brief idea because we have discussed many things today. Okay, next we have chemical kinetics or kinetic chemistry. In kinetic chemistry lesson, we are discussing about the rate of chemical reaction. The rate of chemical reaction mean actually the speed of chemical reactions. In this lesson, we discussing what's the meaning of chemical reactions as well as what's the meaning of chemical reactions and how we can change the rate of chemical reaction. That's mean in some industries we need to increase the rate of chemical reactions. In your A-level syllabus, in your A-level streams, you can learn some technique, some chemical reactions. They need to decrease the rate of chemical reactions, because if it is highly reactive rate, it will be more dangerous. Okay, this controlling method and calculation method we are learning in kinetic chemistry. Okay. Third chemistry lesson, thermochemistry. Thermochemistry means how we can use what are the thermal energy relationship to chemical reactions. Okay, that's the meaning of thermochemistry. Energy change in the chemical reactions. Okay, next one, chemical industries. Industrial chemistry, that's a very good, very interesting lesson. Okay, in industrial chemistry lesson, we are discussing renewable energy productions mainly. As renewable energy productions, in first video I have shown biodiesel and bioethanol production. In your university courses also you're doing, but the basic, the concept we are learning in the A-level. The biodiesel and bioethanol, renewable energy productions. You know, the world is, now you know, nowadays the world has a war disaster, the main problem is due to this war, the main problem is fuel. Due to whatever problem in COVID-19 period, whatever problem came to our world, what happened? The main problem is a fuel. Now we using petroleum fuels, no? Petroleum fuels and petrol and diesel mainly using. Okay, this petroleum fuel we call, they are non-renewable sources. Non-renewable sources mean they are not again producing according to our production pattern, according to our consumption pattern. According to our consumption, they are produced in that's why we call it is a non-renewable source. Okay, therefore the world scientists nowadays they are more focused into renewable energy sources. Petroleums are non-renewable, therefore they always try to investigate about renewable energy sources. Renewable energy sources mean according to the consumption rate, they are naturally producing. Okay, mainly discussed chemical industries, as well as this chemical industrial chemistry lesson we discuss in soap production, that means chemical related industries that you can in now job opportunities. Soap production, how many soap factories in Sri Lanka? How many engineers need for these factories? Can think. And this lesson we discussing about paper production and fertilizer production, and industries related fertilizer production, paper production, and paint production. How many paint companies? All companies need engineers. No? You are the qualified persons. This is true. Okay. Finally, natural products. Natural products mean actually extraction methods. You know, medicines mainly produced by natural extractions in ancient time. Nowadays, how we produce medicines? Behet tapi kohomada hadan? Api bona behet? Are we using medicines? Yes, the natural compounds we can artificially synthesize. Natural compounds. We are not going to extract from plants, but the plant compounds, the compound we can observe plant we can artificially synthesize. Every part we discussing in medicine field how we can produce medicine by artificial synthesis of natural compounds. Natural compounds. Okay. In finally, we are discussing. Previously, we discussing natural industrial chemistry and how technology used for chemical reactions. Everything. Finally, we have to discuss the environment balance. So this technological development, technological improvements, how to affect to the environment. Okay, we always need to maintain sustainable development. Sustainable development mean what's the meaning of? Do you know what's the meaning of sustainable development? අපි සිංහලෙන් කියන තිරසාර සංවර්ධනය. Sustainable development. What's the meaning of that? Always the technology we need to improve as sustainable development. Sustainable development. Do you have idea, anyone? Sustainable development done not. Sustainable development. Sustainable development means without environment damage. Actually, protecting future generation resources. Again, future generation resources protect among technical development, technological development that we called as a sustainable development. Improvement of technology by protecting resources for future generations. Protecting resources for future generations. Understood? Okay, in this lesson, final lesson, we mainly discussing about how to improve technology in sustainable way. How we can reduce the environmental impact. Okay? Understood? Final lesson? Oh, please send me message. Otherwise, I don't know you understood or not. I am speaking. Up to now, okay. Others, send me message or reaction. Okay. Good. Okay, in biology I told we have very simple biology part. We have only 2 lessons. Biology, we have only 2 lessons. The first one is a cell structure. How plants, animals cell about knowledge. The knowledge about cells, how we can use for technology. After that, biomolecules. Biomolecules means mainly organic compounds. Organic compounds, carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, and nucleic acids. They how we can use to technology. You know, our main nutritions, carbohydrate, proteins, lipids, they are the main nutritions for our body functions, not only us, in plants and microorganisms as well. Okay, in organic compounds and biomolecule lesson, how we can improve and production of these biomolecules and how we can use for technology. Okay, information technology, ICT part, as I told earlier, we have 4 lessons. First one, computer system and hardware. Actually, in very simple part. See, lessons, computer system and hardware. That means computer component and their functions. Next, operating systems mean OS. OS mean Windows, Linux, Ubuntu. About them, basic knowledge. Actually, this ICT basic knowledge. It is not, if you follow A-level ICT, while A-level ICT, that's not the A-level ICT. It's the basic thing it is using as basic knowledge required to understand your technological, your technology subjects, your main areas, subjects. operating systems, application software. Application software mean office package, Word, spreadsheet mean Excel, and database and PowerPoint. Metan thawa ekak දාන්න ඕනේ PowerPoint as. PowerPoint. After that, internet and communication, how we can use for the technology. Networking and web technologies we are discussing in this ICT part. Okay. That's our syllabus. We have 25 lessons, and 25 lessons we can categorize into 5 areas: ICT, mathematics, biology, physics, and chemistry. Okay, next I will explain. Okay, if you need to get A pass, you have to follow all these 5 areas well, and you have to perform well. Okay, now I will explain how about our exam type. Now, after what is your target? What will be your target after A level? After A level, the target should be completed to get maximum marks in A level and select for government university or private university or whatever university course. Not only university, if you not going for university, you have other lot of opportunities. You have, I will explain one by one. Okay, first I will explain about our exam type of the A-level type. A-level exam type. A-level exam. Okay, in advanced level, for O-level you will only get how about the exam result sheet? It's only English, you have B, science, you have A, mathematics, you have B. That's only, no? That's only O-level result sheet. But A-level result sheet, not like that. A-level result sheet is the thing, the result sheet beside your life future, actually. O-level, if you got 9 A's, it's not worth. It's not, your life is not changing with your O-level result. If you got 9 A's, so super good result, it will be important, but it's not a factor to change your life. It's not a factor change your life. Remember, the A-level is the A-level result is a factor if you want to change your life. Change your life in, think if you select for university, whatever university, your entire future life will be changing with this university culture. Entire life will be changed. But if you go into another field, after A-level, you don't have again, you have university or whatever course, or you have to go for a job. You don't have another option. You have 3 options. You have to select for university, or you can go to whatever another course, whatever course, or after A-level, you can go to a job. If you not select for university. Okay, what I want to explain you, if you go into any field, if you trying to go in any field, the best and most important thing, A-level result. A-level result. Because in A-level result sheet, not only A, B, C coming, not only your result. Remember, in A-level result sheet, you will have SFT. Think if you got A passes for SFT, think BST or ET. BST or ET, if you got for ICT or your third subject, if you got A pass, okay, now you have 3 A passes. 3 A passes. Not only that, in A-level result sheet, you have district rank as well. What is the rank in the district? If you apply A-level in Colombo district, what is your place? What's your place? District rank as well. Not only that, the island rank as well. Island rank as well. This district rank and island rank calculated according to the Z value. Okay, I will explain a little bit advanced calculation. In future classes, I will explain what's the meaning of Z value. In A level, this district rank and island rank decide not only number of marks. If you got, if you got 85, 80, and 78. Now you have 3A passes. 85 marks. Normally, if you got more than 75, you have A pass. Okay, you have A pass. But maybe if you got marks like this, you have 3A passes. But your district and island rank not decided by your total marks. It is not the method. This is not the method. Okay, your district rank and island rank decide according to the Z value. Z value. Okay. This Z value calculation actually very complex thing. Okay, I will briefly explain. I will very simply explain the method for all subjects per 1 marks. Per 1 mark, it has a weight. It has a weight. As example, think SFT 1 mark, you have 0.004. That's example. Okay, I can't remember the value. This type value. Okay, now if you got 85 marks, this value multiplied by 85. Therefore, now you should need to understand if you got higher marks for difficult subjects, normally this weight is greater for difficult subjects. If the subject has more calculations and little bit advanced subjects, the advanced it has more Z value, more Z weight per one mark. Okay, your marks of this paper multiply by the Z weight. Okay, finally the summation of these Z values. Think my A level Z value 2 point. This maximum 3. The Z value range 0 to 3. Remember, 0 to 3 is the range of the Z value. My A level, I was done A level 2018. Sorry, 2020 A level. My Z value was, I did same stream, technology stream. My Z value was, I got 3A passes. 3A passes. My Z value was 2.683 like value. I can't remember exactly final digits. 2.6832 wage එකක්. Final 2 digits can be changed. Okay, can be difference. Okay, that's my Z value. That's my Z value. Okay, according to this Z value, I got second in Mathura district. I was in Mathura district, and I was 8 in Island. Okay, that's depend on the Z value. That's I want to explain. That's your island and district rank depend on your Z value. That's calculate according to the Z value. The highest Z value go to student is the island first. Island first. Whatever, as example, in 2018, 2018 A level මට වඩා ගනිපු අය 7 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. 7 students have been got more than my Z value. Understood? Understood? Okay. 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 Sorry. Okay, that's all about our exam type and district and island rank calculation. That's mainly depend on your Z value, Z range. Okay. Now, if you select SFT, ET or BST, and if you select ICT or agriculture, whatever, think it is geography. Okay, they are the selections. Think they are the selections. Okay. For our subject, science for technology, you have only written paper. You have only written paper, don't have practicals in exam. Don't have practical exam. You have only written exam. Written exam. Written exam. But if you now you have to select BST or ET, one of them. For ET and BST, 20 marks. Now 100 marks provides in science for technology for written exam. But for your technology subject, 70 marks provide written exam and 30 marks for practical component. You have separate practical exam. The practical exam will be held after 2 months of your written exam. Exam then you have time to prepare for practicals. Your first target should be to get maximum of this 70 marks. If you get at least 55-60 marks of this written paper, easily you can score in practical session. Actually, practical exam is not too advanced. You can easily score. The written paper is a challenge because written paper you have to score maximum. In practical, definitely you can get more than 20. You can score more than 20. You can score. For engineering technology, if you need A pass for written paper, you have to get more than 70 marks. Sorry, more than 55 marks. More than 55 marks. And your third subject also, you have only written paper. 100% provide to the written paper. 100% provide to written paper. You only for your technology subject, technology ET and BST, you have 70% written paper and 30% practical exam component as well. Okay. Another thing. In A-level streams, A-level subjects, the education department allowed to use calculators, not only calculators, scientific calculators only for 4 subjects. Only for 4 subjects. Fortunately, we have 2 subjects among. Fortunately, we have 2 subjects among them. Okay, it's a good news, I think, for you. For our subject, science for technology and engineering technology, you can use calculators in exam. Not only calculators, you can use scientific calculators. Do you know scientific calculators? Do you know scientific calculators? Do you know? Send me answer. If you don't know, okay, send me. Yes. Normally scientific calculator, I will show you. My calculator don't have today. I'll show you a photo. Okay, they are the scientific calculators. Normally this type non-programming calculators allowed to use in exam. Only for SFT and ET. For your third subject, you can't use. In A level, you have the education departments allowed to use calculators, scientific calculators for four subjects. SFT, ET, BST and accounting. For commerce students, they have one subject. Sorry, not only two subjects, we have three subjects. SFT, ET and BST, all subjects you can, all technology subjects you can use scientific calculators in exam for calculations. You can't program. Programming, you can program equations. Then when you enter values, the answer automatically comes. You can't use that. And you can store data in programming calculators. You can't use programming calculators, but you can use non-programming scientific calculators. Scientific calculators in exam, advanced level exam. Okay. Now I will explain about our class. Okay, now I think you have some basic idea, right? I think now you have basic idea about subject section and science for technology and exam types. And I told in your technology subject, 70% only written exam, 30% you have practical component as well. Okay. Okay, I will explain about. Okay, my next question, how to select class personal. Okay, I told this is the most important event. This is the most important exam during your life actually. No any exam this level competitive. Make tama Lanka with most competitive exam. Because no any exam testing you in overall island. Island ranking exam therefore this is the most important and most competitive exam in Sri Lanka. Not only Sri Lanka, the result sheet of this A level in any stream that is accept for any other countries as well. Do you know? As example, then I think more than 80 students, no 7 or 8 students, they are living in Italy. Italy, but they going schools and they're doing academic things in Italy. But they're joining with our classes for 27 and 26 classes. They're doing A level in Sri Lanka. Why? That much. This is very important. Your entire life and the entire future decided by this exam. Therefore, don't think it is simple. You have to select your preferred subject area. Otherwise, you will be trouble in future. First thing you need to select your preferred subject area. Preferred subject mean preferred stream. If you interest only this robotics and electronics things, electronics, automobile things only, please select this technology stream. If you select technology and food processing technologies, only select biosystems technology. Otherwise, don't select. That's very important. If you're not preferred, you can't do this. Please select check your preference. I don't know your preference. You have to select. You have to decide it. You have to select your most preferred subject. Then easily you can work on this. Api kamathi nathi එකක් කරන්න අපේ mind එක normally helpful වෙන්නේ. If you more interest for these subjects now, in all, not like O level. In O level, if you don't like to do mathematics calculations, you have to do mathematics. You don't have selection. If you don't like science, you have to do it. If you don't like history like things, you don't have options. You have to take this exam. But it's not like now. Okay, you have passed this challenge now. Okay, now you are in advanced level. You have options now. You have options. If you only interest, please select our subject. But I want to say you, if you don't like to more calculations, don't select maths. In mathematics field, if you're not interested, don't select. Then you can select your according to preference. Okay, that's very important. Okay, next thing, how to select classes. The next thing is you have to select classes for all 3 subjects. If you easily continue your path and easily continue your journey. Harima class තුනක් select කරගන්න ඕනේ. Okay, what you need to consider. Okay, the first thing you have to consider other batch classes. ඒ කියන්නේ අනිත් batch වලටත් හොඳට class එක යනවාද කියලා. 27, 28, sorry, not 26. Okay, you can search about the class previous batches class performance. And the main thing, past year results. The past year result very important for your selecting your class. As well as you have to, you should have ability to understand this teaching. හරිද? ඒ කියන ඒවා තේරුම් ගන්න පුළුවන් නම් විතරක් ඔයාලා select කරගන්න class එක. That is very important things. Okay, now I will explain about our class. Normally, I started English medium classes from 2023 batch. For 2023, I did only a group class. It was only 3 students. In 2023, I was 3rd year in university. I was 3rd year, and they got 2 B passes and 1 C. 2 B passes and 1 C. This is my first batch. It is not only batch, only simple. In my university time, I did as a part-time job this class. They got 2 B pass and 1 C pass. Okay, after that, when I come to final year, I had some free times. In final year, normally we have research project. Then I decided to start continue my classes, and after that I start 2024 batch. 2024 batch I start only in this 2024 A-level batch, we got the first and only 2 A passes in all island. There are more classes in Sri Lanka. Godak classes තියෙනවා, but SFT English Medium. Remember, English Medium SFT. No any A passes in any other class. එකක්වත් නැහැ. හරිද? In my second batch mean actually first batch I start as a common class. We got me, the students got 2 A passes. That was first and only 2 A passes. The syllabus, the stream was started 2013. Then first exam was 2015. The first 2 A passes in English medium we got 2024 A level. 2020 A level. 2024 A level. What is the reason? Is it more advanced? No. We are doing the same syllabus as Sinhala medium and Tamil medium students. The thing not perfectly covering the subjects and not consistency, not maintain consistency of teaching. That was the main problem actually. Mama class patanganiddi, mama class patangatte not like perfect that you like you guys. I started for revision batch. At this time, I started at Nugegoda. First I did in Rotary. Now we are doing SASIP, no? Okay. In Rotary Institute, when I start, initially 10 students was, they don't have anything. Yala class gihilla tibba 1.5 years. Only remain 10 months, 10 or 11 months as I remember. Then 1.5 hours they went other class, but they didn't have cover anything, any lesson completely. Okay, that's why I told you have to more careful when you select classes. You select classes, you have to more careful. Okay, in 2024 batch, we got first and only 2A passes in English medium SFT subject, and don't worry, in Sinhala and Tamil medium there are more A passes. Make a not too advanced. English medium wala hariyata perfect cover karna idiyak tibbe naha attathama. Before I start. Okay, when I start now 2026 batch, we are the leading class. Nugegoda, Nigambu and online as well. 2027 batch same, and 2025 batch same. 2025 batch ge ape tama වැඩිම ඉන්නේ, අපි තම වැඩිම ගානක් more than 40 students. I think 42 හරියටම කිව්වොත් 42 students did A level last December, and now also 2028 also within 1 month we are the leading. We are taking tama වැඩිම ඉන්නේ. හරි. Okay, next I will explain about okay, I tired now to end do you want break? We need 15 more minutes. Are you tired? Send me any. Net. No, I done with it. No, you can use your chat, no problem. Hard. Okay. Now I will explain universities, and after A level, your universities and degree programs. Okay, finally, that's only remain things, our exam structures and score calculations methods. I will explain our first lesson starting day, next day. Okay, today, if I explain everything today, it will be nothing, it will be more complex. Simply what are the things you need to know before start your level? Okay. Okay, I'll explain what are the universities. Okay. Okay, they are the university degree programs. If you select engineering technology, you can get Bachelor of Engineering Technology honors degree. Honors degree. Normally, honors degree mean 4-year degree program. We are calculating 4 years. It is recognized degree program. Recognize. UGC recognized degree program. Any country or anywhere it is acceptable. Yes, I will explain, Sheva. No? Yes, I will explain. Yeah, school problem I will explain. First, I will explain about degrees. Okay. Yeah, you have opportunity. If you can select, you can enter for universities. If you follow engineering technology, you can get Bachelor of Engineering Technology honors degree, and if you follow biosystem technology, you can get Bachelor of Biosystem Technology honors degree. If not, you have other opportunities as well. See, you have NVQ levels, and you have a lot of diplomas. You have HND, NDT, and there are different areas as well. If you know universities, therefore you after A level you don't have a single path. You have paths. Not only university selections, there are different paths as well, multiple paths as well. Okay. Okay, they are the best universities in Sri Lanka for technology stream. Best universities. It's not clear. I'll change the color. Okay, the best university, the best faculty in Sri Lanka for technology students, University of Jayawardhanapura. At least you need to get 100 rankers in Ireland to select for University of Jayawardhanapura. As I show in the starting part of the class, it has in my university Jayawardhanapura, because I got 8th of Ireland. If you want to select for University of Jayawardhanapura Faculty of Technology, you need to get and perfect rank in Ireland. Perfect rank in Ireland. Okay, in our university, main 3 degree programs. The first one, Bachelor of Engineering Honors, Bachelor of Biosystem Technology Honors, Bachelor of ICT Honors. Other thing, I forgot to tell you. If you select ICT, while මෙහෙම select කරගත්තොත් ICT select කරගත්තොත් you have extra opportunity. Okay, think if you select science, SFT, ET and ICT, SFT, ET and ICT, or SFT, BST and ICT. If you select SFT, ET and ICT, SFT, BST and ICT, you have 2 opportunities to select for universities, because all universities, they have Bachelor of Engineering Technology, BET and BBST, Bachelor of Biosystem Technology Honors degree as well. They have also Bachelor of ICT degree program as well. Then if you follow Engineering Technology plus ICT and Biosystem Technology plus ICT, you have 2 options. While interested in other than technology stream making karala, but if you are interested to follow degree in ICT field, then you have option. If you got good result, good rank, you can select in result. Without result, you can't select for any university. Okay, if you have qualifications, you can request BICT degree. If you are interested doing engineering, automobile side, or whatever mechanical side, that electronic side, you can select BET, Bachelor of Engineering Technology. Understood? If you select ICT for 3rd subject, you have two options while selecting for university. Hurry. Understood? Make a hurry. Could you understood? Yes, good. Okay, therefore my recommendation, if you are interested to select ICT, ICT is the best option. Right? ICT is the best option. But if you're not interested, don't select. That's my recommendation. If you only interest, interest නැත්තම් තෝරගන්න එපා. Interest නැත්තම් මේ කරන්න IIT private, yeah, the private universities as well, but I am only explaining government universities. Private universities hondai, but less than government universities. UGC recognized, and everywhere it is private. You have to select for government university. If not, you can apply. No problem. So dark private universities, I will send it to go. There are more than 100 private universities you can apply after your level. And foreign countries as well. Okay, Shiva. Shiva? Okay. Okay, my recommendation, if you interest ICT, select ICT, then you have two options. If you think interest to doing degree in ICT field, you can select Bachelor of Science in Information Communication Technology. If you interest to do engineering technology, you can do Bachelor of Engineering Technology. After that, you have the second place, University of Colombo. University of Colombo, it's an old one. Make the BET and BBST both. BBST honors as well. Then තුනම තියෙනවා. මේ කලින් තමයි මේ at 2017 වගේ only BET was. They had only BET, but nowadays they have all these three courses. In California, BET, BBST, nowadays they have BICT as well. මේ හැම එකේම තුනම තියෙනවා. රජරට BET, BBST and BICT as well. Governor BET, BBST, BIT as well. Whoever they also have all courses. Okay, the best one, University of Jayawardhanapura. The best one, University of Jayawardhanapura. If you select University of Jayawardhanapura, if you doing bachelor, if you request Bachelor of Engineering Technology, you can select 6 areas. You can select 6 areas: Mechatronics Engineering, Energy and Environment Engineering, Construction and Building Service, that means civil. Construction and Building Service means civil. Polymer Processing Technology, Polymer Processing means rubber processing industries. And Automobile Technology and archaeology, that means geology technology. Do you know what's the meaning of archaeology? Geology ke lat ke now. What's the meaning? Geology. Okay, if you select engineering technology, they are the courses you can select in after A level. After A level, when you select for the university, you can request one of these courses. AI engineering. AI engineering means artificial engineering, artificial intelligence. No, I'm a course artificial intelligence. Update. I don't know when you select for university that can be changed. Now I am explaining up to now. Up to now course categories. I'm a level develop. But all fields we can use artificial intelligence. A separate course in mechatronics, energy and environment, every fields. The nowadays university try to use artificial intelligence for every fields. Okay. Okay, if you select Bachelor of Biosystem Technology degree program, you have 3 opportunities: tree selection, food processing technology, agriculture and environment technology, industrial biosystem technology. Okay. Okay, Bachelor of Information Communication Technology. This is a option, no? If you select, if you're doing ICT as your 3rd subject, you have option to apply Bachelor of Information Communication Technology as well. Then you have 3 options: software technology, multimedia technology, and networking technology. That we call as focus areas. In university, may can be focus areas. In first year, you all are commonly learning basic things. After first year, from second year first semester, you can select into whatever your preferred focus area. Okay. Okay. I'll show you quickly what are the University of Colombo, what are the degree programs. They have Bachelor of Information Communication. Maybe then make a website tam update website nowadays they all universities they provide these all courses. Okay, make a Colombo, they have other courses as well. Okay, see, University of California, Bachelor of Engineering, they have 3 courses. Material and Processing Engineering, Robotic. It's a good field. I think some of guys dream path, robotic and industry automation. See, when you select universities, you have to go to this. Normally, the education department release university books. The university books contain all course content and prospectus for all courses. Then you can select what you prefer university course. Okay, robotic and automation, it's a good area, highly demanding area. University of automobile technology, electrical and electronics technology. For biosystem students, green farming technology and food processing technology as well. In Wayamba University, see, this is another very important field. The Wayamba University, they have nanoscience or nanotechnology courses as well. Nanotechnology, they are highly demanding. If you're interested, they are highly demanding area. For biosystems students, environment biosystems technology and agriculture biosystems technology. This environment biosystem technology also highly demanding area, because nowadays main problem is environmental. All industries, the main problem is environmental impact. Normally, any industry, now think a textile or whatever production industry, they need to, the industry need to if they need to protect their license, normally we call IPL. Sorry, EPL. IPL tournament EPL mean Environment Protection License. EPL mean environment protection license. Eka me තියාගන්න they have to maintain the environmental management. They have to manage their environment without any waste or wastewater. Okay, in this job opportunity is open to if you follow environmental biosystems technology. Environment biosystem technology. They are highly demanding field in job markets. Okay, in Rajarate, electrical electronics. Yeah, electrical electronics also, electrical electronics engineers, highly demanding. Bioprocess sector technology. And the Southeastern, that is the Eastern University, Uvavillas University. Okay, I will share this PDF. Ruhuna University, University of Ruhuna, Sabaragama University. Okay. Okay. That's the end of our presentation. Okay, do you know what is this university? That's our faculty. That's located in Pitipan, Homagam. Okay, if you need to select for University of Jayawardenepura Faculty of Technology, what you need to do? You have to complete these tasks in your maximum potential level. You have to complete this task in a maximum potential level. Please keep your target there. Yeah, cyber security, you have to select ICT. Cyber security, මේ courses ඔක්කොම නැහැ. Cyber security related courses are also there. It's given only courses still, and I will share all prospectus. Then you can refer. Prospectus mean all courses and syllabus available books. I will share each university prospectus. You have to select Bachelor of Information Communication Technology. Rashmita. Hari. Okay, now you have some basic idea. I will explain about our classes. Okay, if you are close to, okay, that's a summary of our classes. Give me 5 minutes. I will complete this session now. These are our classes schedule. Classes. If you need to join with our perfect program, we are doing perfectly without any missing, without class missing. And consistently we are working until the exam. Okay, if you join with our physical classes, if you are around Colombo, you can come to Nugegoda SASIP Institute. SASIP Nugegoda. SASIP Nugegoda, starting date 7th of March. 7th of March, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. We have 2.5 hours. Our online class also we doing 2.5 hours. Initially we doing online class, physical and online class. Initially, the first few months I am doing only 2 hours. But when you familiar with subjects, I will extend time up to 2.5 hours. Do you know now 26 students? Now they have another 5 months. Now we are doing 12 hours per week. 12 hours per week. Only our online revision. Okay, they have classes. Group we are doing Tuesday 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. That's only revision. We are doing Wednesday 6:30. We are doing theory. Again, we are doing papers today. Sunday 2:30 to 5:30. we are doing more than 11 hours per week. Okay, therefore, the consistency and continuous working very important if you when you select classes. Not only science for technology, other subjects as well. Please find about their few previous classes and result, select classes online. Sorry. SASIP, 7th of March. If you are around Nigambo, you can come to our Nigambo class, Headway Nigambo. 9th of Monday. 9th of Monday, 2 p.m. I can't wait. Yeah, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. evening. 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. 4:30 p.m. Okay, important one. If you are join with, if you can't come to a physical classes, Nigambo or Nugigoda, no worry, you can join with our online class. Join the online class. No any doubt. You can join with our online class. Normally, the same lesson we are doing physical class the same week we are doing in online class. Online class facilities ready. Smart. We have smart everything. We have smart boards and smart writing, and we have smart classroom for online classes. Okay, therefore, without any disturb, we can continue our. Yeah, now in Homagam Puta, UNE, now we are discussing Homagam Putas. But the problem is, if it is now, Nugi classic and Woody Lamai Gana Kidwat in Homagam. Nugi because no Lamai Gana Kidwat, better to come to Nugi Godana. Nugi take a bus again. What is the right? Okay, I'll info. I'll inform. Okay, still discussing. The problem in api Nugi කරන නිසා ගොඩක් අය ඔහොම ගමත් Nugi කරනවා. එතකොට that's a issue. Okay, how if it is home. If you can, yeah, the same lesson we are doing in our physical classes, we are doing in online class in our smart classroom. Smart classroom, all practicals also we doing. Don't worry. In online class, we have all facilities. I have normally moment of practicals and measurement practicals. I will show you, and virtually I hope to I will give you virtual instruments. I will show you next week. We can all practicals we are doing in online class as well. The other thing, in our subject don't have practical exam, but you have practicals. The practicals all practicals we are doing, but practical based questions coming in written paper. No practicals, you can curl up in a subject. But ET and BST you have practical exam. Okay, online class. Next online class you have on same time. Next Sunday. Next Sunday mean next Sunday 8th of Sunday. 8th of March. Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 8th of March, 6, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. After next week, if you want to change time, after next week, we can change. After next Sunday, we can change the time. We can discuss with online students. I can separately get the online batch. Then we can discuss and get more suitable time to our class. Okay, that's our plan. Do you have any question? Now you can ask. We have another 5 minutes. School problem. I forgot to explain. Okay, the problem if in English medium technology stream, school has a problem. The school godak the problem teachers, they have all facilities. Sinhala medium they have facilities. The problem, they don't have teachers. They don't have teachers. Normally, in our school, I'm working in KD college. Mama gave me a KD college. Mama take it ne. The problem teachers. Okay, in Colombo, you have 4 schools. If you need government school, you can apply for Sahira College. If you need semi-government, our school is a semi-government one, it's a KD College in Boralla. And third one, Amal International and Colombo South International. Don't have in other schools, but school is not a problem actually. If you want to do it in English medium, there are so many advantages, no? And otherwise, if you did O-level in English medium, don't try to hit under the pass English current. This is too difficult work because these technical words you only know in English. In technical words, I understand current bad because it is not a simple thing. It's a huge bulk 3 subjects you have to follow within these 2 years. We have very limited time. We have 26 months. No, 26 months. But it is a very limited time when we consider with comparing our work. No, I am not doing BST classes. Send me a message. I will give you BST class contact as well. If you need ET class, BST class, send me a message. I will give you good ET or BST class. Normally, A-level, then what come there in A-level, subject it is too difficult. It is then make a very bulk. This syllabus are more than 25 lessons. It is 2 bulk subjects, 2 bulk area. Not only other subjects, art subjects karat, it is 2 bulk. That's why we call it as advanced level. Then we have only 3 lessons, 3 subjects. So I think it is simple, little bit advanced, but if you working with consistently, it is not a too. I need to agriculture science also. No English medium classes in. Okay. Okay, I will give you. Send me message. Okay, do you have any doubt? School question. My recommendation. Do it private. If you want to do it in English medium, if you interest these fields, make atarin nepa. May school lagat naakela evage podi reason nekat atarin nepa. No any difference. School students and private students no any difference. What mukutna venasak naha. Result sheet or admission sheet or no any difference. The difference is school lagat neko alage gedarata ena. Ichara venasakata thiya. And if you there are so many advantages if you select if you're doing A-level in private. ඔයාලා private කරද්දි ගොඩක් advantage තියෙනවා school එකට යනවට වඩා. School ගියොත් ඔයාලට 5 days you have to spend for the school. But if you do it private, you can use this extra time for another work. If you want to learn some any additional course, you can use this time. Then A level and both courses will be complete within the same time. And there is an advantage, if you are the school apply කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් විතරක් apply කරන්න. That's my recommendation. ඔයාලා English medium කරනවා නම් ගොඩක් ස්කූල් වල උගන්වන්නේ නැහැ. ඇත්ත කියන්නේ අපේ ස්කූල් එකේ ගොඩක් ස්කූල් වල උගන්වන්නේ නැහැ ඇත්තට. මේ විදිහටම තමයි කරගන්න වෙන්නේ. ඔයාලටම තමයි කරගන්න වෙන්නේ. එතකොට අර ස්කූල් එකකින් the only advantage if you select for school ඔයාලට ස්කූල් එකෙන් admission හම්බ වෙනවා එච්චරයි. But if you apply private, the admission card comes to your home. That's the difference. It is time wastage. ඔයාලට පුළුවන් නම් විතරක් යන්න. එහෙම නැතුණා කියලා no any difference with school students. School students and private students no any difference. Then අපේ 2026, 2027, 2025 more than 90 students private candidates. They don't have any doubt. They have jobs වලදී school ගියාද කියලා no any doubt. හරි. Any other question? Any other question? Send me. We have another 2 minutes. Send me. Good question, sir. When we do private, do we have three sides? Yes, definitely. No any difference. School students and private students, no any difference. The main difference is school students admission and results come to their private students admission cards and result sheets come to their home. That's the only difference. No any other difference. Any other question? Other question? No. Okay, did you got something? Did you get something today session? Okay, today we start the lesson. අපි පොඩි introduction එකක් කරේ. මම හරි ඉගෙන ගත්තද? ඉගෙන ගන්න දෙයක් කරේ නෑ මම හරි දැනගත්තද? Online students. Good question. I forgot to tell. මට තව එකක් මිස් වුණා. Okay, online students. For physical students, no any doubt, no any problem. From institute you can get tutors. For 11 month you can get tutors. For online students, first week of each month you will have your tute pack into your home. I'll send you the tute pack into your home within the first week. No need any additional payment. Only you need to pay class fee on. Class fee only. The tute packs of common. Other thing, in our class we have online education system. Online education system means we have education website like LMS, learning management system. අපිට ඔක්කොම facilities තියෙනවා. Okay, in internet you can search SFT English. Please write down SFT English with Tharaka.lk. SFT English with Tharaka.lk. Now you can search. Meaning all done. Then you can go to our website. Maybe SFT English with Tharaka. Okay, you can go to this website. This is our class website. If you miss any online class or any physical class, if you miss any online class or any physical class, okay, you can enroll. I will explain how to enroll this website. Make it again or the therefore, no any worry. If you miss any class, then method logging me and login phone and okay, logging on our passe, I will explain next day how to create account on this our website. On our website, after logging into this website, method live classes, join live classes. Okay, when you pay your class fees, you can get the access of relevant months. You can get the last month class as well. Make it again, then login make it. All recordings and tunes you can download. You can get twin test tune that. Oh, sorry. Okay, you can get the printed tune and soft copy as well. PDF ekat ganna puluwan. Make it come dala tiyan. Okay, last month class and ongoing class, and if you register, you have access up to exam. You have 2.5 hour access. Make it if you now your class not scheduled, then one students got 2027 A-level theory class. 2027 A-level theory class. If you class fees give one, wait. May I class fees 4,000. May I make a give one? You have to make access somewhere. Then may start the course deal, make him pay on the pulan at them, bank it pay on pulan. And class P7, it is 4,000. 4,000. 27 class also 4,000. Your class also 4,000. No any additional charge, only 4,000. Okay, you have two options. Method website taking order by your Visa card, MasterCard, or whatever bank cards you can pay, or credit card or debit card. If not, you can pay by online students. They can pay by physical student, no problem. They can pay into our institute. Online students, they can pay into website or bank transfer. Both okay. Payment access you can get the access of this course page. Make course page access until exam. Until exam finish, you have access. Make expire in there. Understood? Then if you missed any class, have I make a live class or nothing, cancel karna. I have option to cancel this. You have to come if due to any reason. If you miss any class, you can go to nothing class. I will miss due to signal issue or whatever problem. Miss any part, you can go to again. These videos and notes, everything is there. Okay, any other doubt? Okay, I got additional 6 minutes as well. Next week, I will explain how to create account and log into this website. Any doubt? No. Then let's meet Nugega students 7th of Saturday, Nigambo student 9th of Monday, online student 8th of Sunday. Goodbye. Good night.